About 13 and a half years ago, we hit rock bottom. At the time, it was around the time of the credit crunch. I'd been doing a lot of work with the English Institute of Sport, sort of 4.5 days a week. And literally the day before the contract was due to be renewed, they pulled the plug on it. And it left us in a really, really difficult situation. We'd also moved. We'd taken on a bigger house, more expensive, all that sort of stuff. And we found ourselves in a position literally holding the last 10 quid in the world. We were £10 away from absolute oblivion. And I can remember sitting on a beautiful sunny Sunday morning in our kitchen, sun streaming through the window, but in absolute darkness, internally. I had two little kids next door and a wife. I think my daughters were 3 and 1 at the time. And I didn't know how we were going to feed them. And I can remember I phoned my mum. I said, I failed. And I didn't just mean I'd failed in business. I meant I'd failed as a father. I'd failed as a husband. And I had a conversation with Caroline in the kitchen on that Sunday morning. And honestly, knowing that the plug had been pulled on that contract, I tried to diversify. I'd done all of the things that I tell everybody else not to do. Instead of having a 2 lengths of the pool and a 5 keys, I had 20 lengths of the pool and 50 keys, but in 10 different pools. And I chased the dollar. Probably I was panicking, honestly, and I'd started chasing the dollar. I had these dreams. I'd watched too much Dragon's Den, dreams of being a millionaire, all that sort of stuff. And I'd gone away from what I was really good at. And it was almost in resignation that I said to Caroline, maybe I'm just supposed to be a coach. And at the time, honestly, I didn't think that being a coach would allow me to become a millionaire. I thought it was either or. And the evidence at the time told me that I was earning about £300 a day, something like that. That was my day rate. I was getting a few quid here and there for doing speaking events. There were no books out at that point or anything like that. And I sort of resigned myself to just being a coach. Her words, though, were, why can't you just be a bloody good coach, and why can't that help us become millionaires? Since that point, that's all I've been doing, just focusing on being a bloody good coach. And honestly, it's been our magic formula, if you want to call it that. It's been the answer. Just do that. And gradually, we sort of climbed out of debt. We've now got a really, really good life, one that I am incredibly grateful for every single day. I do what I love. We get really well paid for it, and we've got a wonderful lifestyle. And it came because I actually started doing the stuff that I've been telling other people to do for years. Follow your passion, stay focused on your 2 lengths of the pool, make sure your passion aligns with your 2 lengths of the pool, do it really, really well consistently. And when you do that, you build value. People want to pay you more money for doing it. And then all of the answers that I was trying to find end up finding you. Hope it's useful. Take care. See you soon.